Ruin has come to our family.
Hello and welcome to another episode of The Darkest Dungeon. And before I review where we are going, I do have someone that I want to put into the sanitarium. And that is actually, assuming she's not busy. She is, okay. It was going to be Montague, but I guess we'll do the next person on the list, which is Turnaville, but he's going on the mission, so the next person on the list is Mikoto. There it goes. There she is. So she's going in again. We just put her in there. So we were gonna lock in Blade Master, and then get rid of this chromophobia. Well, that's during versus us. That's not. Yeah, I guess we can. I mean, this was more to lock in this than to get rid of one of these. And if we ever decide to go into the farmstead, then that would be good to not have. So, alright. So we're going to the Weald to get rid of the Hag Witch once and for all. So we're bringing Vauville with the Chipped Tooth for the max HP and the Resurrection Collar for the healing done. It reduces his bleed skill chance by 15, so it'd be 125. But if I remember correctly, people's bleed resist in the Weald is not great, so hopefully that's not too bad. Just making sure that. Okay. Then we're taking Moira Midnight. With the Raptor Charm, so debuff skill chance and a little bit of speed. And I'm actually going to give her the Brigand Blunderbuss for damage to range skills. It does reduce her accuracy a bit, but I think everything that we're doing here is ranged. So that's something to remember. Turnaville. We're bringing the Feral Ring. So, bleed skill chance, Hound's Harry's extra damage. Does consume extra food, but whatever. And then I'm also bringing the Lawman's Jute. So, +4 damage to melee skills. We don't even have the stun unlocked for this mission, so I don't care about that. And on Black Target Whistle, which is our mark, debuffs the target minus 25% damage. So it's going to be minus prot and minus damage if we do that. Then we're bringing Bernard, our Cataphract, and once again we're... So actually, you know what I might do here? I might experiment. So let's do... So this is 25. I'm going to try this. I don't... Like I said, I don't know if this applies to everyone or just herself. I guess if we hit someone and get that buff and then do a group heal, we can compare whether everyone gets this or just her. Because I do kind of want to try that. Alright. So, medium trip into the Weald. Couple of food. Couple stacks of torches. Stack of shovels. Some keys. I guess we do have some bleed with those dogs, don't we? can't remember if we use holy water for very much or not. I think that's good. Food, shovels. Yes, 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 yes. And a partridge in a pear tree.
As time wore on, her wild policy of self-experimentation grew intolerable. She quaffed all manner of strange fungi, herbs, and concoctions, intent on gaining some insight into the horror we both knew to be growing beneath us. The change in her was appalling, and no longer able to stomach it, I sent her to live in the Weald, where her wildness would be welcomed.
When you're too appalling for the ancestor...
There is method in the wild corruption here.
So she's gonna be over here, right?
Wretched and
1,
malevolent.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay. So, well, we're gonna have a hallway battle in an empty room. Let's go over here so we don't use the shovel. All right.
Handsome reward for a task well performed.
There's our bleed. It's not terrible. Let's go ahead and mark, I guess. Ah.
Inspiration and improvement.
Oh, so she got this even if she didn't hit. That's interesting. Let's try to get rid of the dog. Oh, there's our bleed resist not working. That was interesting. Everyone did buff resist. All right. Well, the dog's dead.
A decisive bubbling.
Okay, they both got the bleed. Damage versus marked. Great. Ow. Ah.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
That's Filcher.
We require only the strength to follow it.
That was like absolute min heal almost. Let's do this. Oh my god. That should finish them off. That should finish him off. Okay, there you go.
Great is the weapon.
I mean, the good thing is that at least if she, like, rolls min heal, you're still gonna get a somewhat decent heal out of it. Ooh, what's this?
This is how a life is taken.
+1 speed, +6 crit. Damage when not against size 1 enemies. So I guess if there's a size 2 enemy, you know. -4 accuracy versus not marked. Huh. If his bleed starts becoming a problem, I could always put that on him just as a, I guess replacement, if you will.
Wealth
Should try to
beyond
remember
measure,
the dog treats.
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Yeah, I think I'll leave this everything else for now. Let's go over here. I obviously want to save at least one of the dog treats for the hag. I should try to save this holy water for the hag as well, honestly. Do we have anything that de-stealths? That's a good question. That's a good start. De-stealths.
Precision and power.
Almost dead. Nope, okay. Like, you gonna go cytokinesis? Nope, you're not. Alright. Oh my god. Fine. At least she missed both times. She's already gone. I want to try to get the heal in here. So let's see what we get. 5555.
Sedated.
So that looked like everyone got the same heal. So let's see. So plus 25% healing done on a 2 would be what? A 3 plus 2 is 5. So yeah, it looks like everyone gets it. So that's good.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
This is 1500 now. One more, and that's better than a stack. That wasn't clear from the trinket description. I mean, the other trinket, like the one that we got from the friar, is still better. Because it has other stuff that it can do. It's also +2, and I don't think it has the negative stuff attached to it that this one does. And you don't need to do the attack to get it. Although if you do multiple attacks with this, you could stack that. But it only lasts 2 rounds, apparently. So if you attack twice, you could get it up to +4. Which, I mean, it isn't bad. But well, no one needs stress relief, so it's whoever can do the best. Either one of these. God damn it, it was 90% chance too.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Ooh. Hello, Mr. Large Guy.
Impressive.
Yeah, we've been not hitting those bleeds a lot. I think if I bring out a dedicated healer, I should probably bring out the other one that does increases the bleed but debuffs the healing. This is more likely a
Press
kill.
disadvantage.
We would have
them
gotten
no
either one
quarter.
with that. Let's march here. Oh, nice miss. We got it anyway. Oof. Okay, well, good thing no one needs immediate healing. God, you resisted again. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I almost
Powerful
misclicked.
A
It's
singular
a nice
strike.
double crit. It's almost dead. Nice dodge.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
I want to try to get a heal in here. If possible. Can you, like, not roll min heals? At least the one who needed it got a crit. I guess we'll do this. It's the only thing that can hit the front.
Eradicated. Seize this
Man, I wish I
momentum.
had a Wraith
Push on to the
that I could
task's
use that
end.
on. I'm gonna switch this out. So we get that 15% bleed skill chance. It apparently matters. It does add speed or crit. Plus 20 damage when not against size. Okay, yeah. So, I mean, if we meet any size 2 guys, that will help. But does debuff his accuracy bit against not marked. But we do have people who are marking, so it's not that horrible on this.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Guess we'll use this. Let's trade in the bandages, I guess. No one's bleeding. We shouldn't have another attack in the next 2 spaces, in theory. We just got rid of our bandages. Excellent.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
Alright. No secret room so far. Again, 90%. Got it this time. This is this. You don't really have room for the food. Hey, that worked. Actually, I think I'm going to camp here.
Huddled together.
I'll just do the
Furtive
bare
and vulnerable.
minimum camp.
Rats in a maze.
We do need nighttime ambush. I like this. Which was party. We could have done that as well. But the brigand... Oh, I like the scouting chance. Plus 15%. I like that. Alright, that did all of my points.
In Radiance,
Okay, we didn't get her thing.
Victory.
I don't know if we've ever gotten that. It's kind of weird. We're gonna have a battle here. Okay. Puny guys. Still bleed. Well, okay, they have a pretty high bleed resist, 100%.
The match is struck.
Stop.
A blazing star is born.
Ah. Really? Oh god. Here comes the big boy. Well, you get extra damage against size 2. Allegedly. Dead.
Her death by inches.
Nice heal.
The blood quickens.
Oh, God!
Obliterated.
He can do cytokinesis as well. Speaking of. Nice. He's dead.
Devastating blow.
All right.
Destroyed.
Let's try to do a round of... So we don't have the extra bonus heal on this. I mean, we got the thing from the camp, but...
Victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Alright, well here we have another size 2. %60 bleed resist. I'm gonna try to use her to get these guys, I think. At least the one in the back. These guys ain't bleeding. That's a move. Should I use my...
Returns. Even
Maybe I should use one of my dog treats here. Oh, that's actually really bad. Oh, God damn it! Can't use my dog treats if he's stunned. At least you dodged. So now you have... Huh. Still not quite dead. We still have the mark. Oh my Jesus! Okay, finally dead.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
So we have the 2+2 heal. Okay, yep.
Passion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Wow. We're not gonna bleed, but at least maybe we can get some damage in. Let's actually mark. That gets rid of some of the prot too. We must have a high stun resist.
Decimated.
Yeah, let's do a party heal. Try to... buff his accuracy, or try to. That would have killed him if it hit. At least we went first with him. Okay. I guess the Onyx.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried
Okay.
home. As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Hello, Miss Hag.
Maniacal, a slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
It's not who I wanted in there. Just gotta say that. She has pretty low bleed resist, so this should... You can probably stack this bleed pretty high. Holy shit.
About to break.
Oh, right. Dog treats. But I'll tell you, isn't there one of these that causes more bleed? Bleed. Bleed skill amount versus marked. 20 damage bleeding. Did she resist that? Good. Oh, are you shitting me right now? So we have to switch this every time. Although I think I might mark again. That helps both of us.
on the brink. Facing
Hopefully
the
she
abyss.
can get a heal off. Woo!
Leave her corpse to rot, consumed by the spores she spawned.
Disease resist, I guess I can grab this, but I'm probably... Alright. I'm gonna leave her in front because we need to heal basically right away when we fight again. So... I don't want to take the turn to move up. Oh, that heal of hers in the middle really... Now, I should remember... So, when I switch, there's that other attack that does a lot of damage versus marked. I should try to remember that. Ooh. I think that's good for now. If we get a load of money, maybe I can do the herbs there, but... She's not good. We got the surprise, which is good.
Well struck.
My Lord in heaven. Like, the absolute minimal heal you could roll. She's done that a lot this time. Like, half her heals have been, like, literal minimal rolls.
Grievous
Come, really? At least she didn't get the bleed.
fear.
I'll take that. At least there's only two. Also resisted the bleed. Let's try to mark again. Resisted the blight. She's dead next time. Can we have our turn, please? Thanks. Dead. So this should be like 3 to 8 plus the 15%. So I guess it'd be plus 40%, right? So maybe 3 to 9-ish. Ah! Min roll followed by max roll. Alright.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Like that. Ah, Jesus. Is that the buff accuracy? No? Accuracy base 110. It's just that all these things have 100 billion dodge. Dead. We don't have... speed. We might go before him. I'm just thinking... Just get in a small heal there. Let's self-heal. But I say that might be enough if we hit, which has been a problematic thing so far.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Let's swap this out. We haven't been getting any more. I'll take that. I guess we can swap back here. So this is allegedly empty. Yeah, the wield is something where you kind of need all the curios, or all the, you need bandages, you need all that stuff. There's not a lot that you can really throw away if you're interested in actually...
The light, the promise of safety.
Let's just get rid of our dog treat here. Nice crit. Not a fan of the howl.
Gnawing uncertainty.
Insane.
The birthplace of dread.
Oh, he might have already been dead. Do the party heal. Pretty good.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Yeah, this trinket would be okay if... I guess if we're going out without a healer. But, I'm not sure if it's good. We've been having some trouble bleeding as it is out here. You know, unless I also bring a trinket which buffs bleed. But he doesn't really have... But the trinket he has that buffs bleed also debuffs healing, so it's kind of like if you bring those two out, you're basically just... Trinkets basically nullify each other. So, you'd have to bring another one. You know, I know they say, be careful what you wish for, but I almost want a group of the Bloodsuckers just so we can start getting invitations. Alright. This is guaranteed if she hits. Dead next time. Excellent. That's a stun, isn't it? Good, they resisted. Oh, really? Now this does, yeah, plus 25% damage to smart. Actually reduces the dodge as well. Nice. Not nice. Big fly. Wow, he's been, well, yeah, I mean, his bleed isn't that, his bleed resistance isn't that huge. Let's try to debuff the dodge again. Oh, or just kill him. Either way.
The sharpened blade.
He doesn't have prot.
A momentary abatement.
Alright, he's dead. Oh good, we can get another heal. Wow, okay. He must have rolled really bad. Journal of Diana Falconer, 6 out of 7. The damned witch dropped her mirror to reveal her hideous form. Alright, so she must be with... The witch must be the Lamia. A mess of tentacle, maw, and spit. I don't know if I've ever actually seen this one. A mess of tentacle, maw, and spit, screeching at her would-be assailants. Turid ran screaming just from the sight of the thing. When one of the cutthroats took a swing at the creature, it moved with impossible speed and vomited a putrid bile from its mini mouth. The poor fools screamed in agony as their flesh melted from their bones until all that remained was a puddle of boiling blood. Yum. That alone was enough to send the whole band of thugs running, and in that moment the monstrosity turned its gaze to me. Pure instincts kicked in, and I ran as fast as I could into the darkness. So is that the band of people that decided to mess with her and the Lamias? Like, I don't know if that's like the same event, but from the two different sides, or what? Might as well grab this, I guess. Do I want to go ahead and ditch the herbs? Probably. Doesn't this distress? Nice. Alright. That's herbs that we just got rid of. Excellent. Oh my god. Do we want to? Boy. I don't know. I don't know. I've tried fighting it 2 different times in 2 different campaigns. Neither time ended well. I would love to actually be able to beat that thing. I guess I could always run. Since we have completed the... Since we have completed the dungeon. Let's go. If we get into what looks like a really tough spot, we can run. We're getting some lag here. We can transfer Blight with him. He has Prot. So marking him to reduce that would be good with our... I'm actually not going to mark with her. Because I want to mark with him. He has really low bleed, which is good if we can hit.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
So that... Okay, so that heals. So that reduces his prot. That was a nice hit. Not a fan of the bleed. He gets the bonus against size 2. Blight. Stress.
The horror.
Okay, this reduces his dodge, extra damage versus marked. Nice.
Masterfully executed.
Okay, he doesn't have this mark anymore. Let's individual heal here. Nice. Nice dodge. Let's mark again. Oh, he resisted the debuff though. Ow. Well, luckily we have a lot of bleed, so that kind of works through his prot. Okay, we reduced his dodge again. Blight.
To a killing blow.
Resisted on both. Oh, that wasn't Blight. That's a heal, unfortunately. Minus speed and accuracy, though. Let's individual heal yourself. Yeah. Ooh. Just going to need to move forward now, which isn't good. Ah, come on, you can't. You have to hit that. Doesn't do very much. Just hits multiple people. Which doesn't really matter. This bleeds. Minus accuracy. We don't have the mark, but it does debuff his dodge. Let's go for the bleed. He's almost dead. Okay. No, he's still 1 damage away.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
What's that debuff? Oh, minus dodge. She needs to move up. Ah! God damn it!
Their cursed champion falls.
Alright, she has a lot of dodge. So let's do this to try to debuff that.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Alright, let's... That's clutch self-heal. Nice dodge. I'm pretty sure that was Blight. We have some prot. Man, she's going all out stress right now. There's not really much I can do about that. She's dead. Her next turn. All right. Round 1 done. So we need to kill her if we can. I don't know if we have anything that breaks guard or gets by guard though. Nice party heal. Okay. Bypass stealth, de-stealth, marks. Damage versus marked. Just seeing if we have anything which bypasses guard. Not on her. We have a shit ton of prot. I think we're gonna have to work on that with his mark. Yes, decent bleed resist. If we can hit him. That's... I like resisting the move there. Nice dodge, whatever that was.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Alright. I think I want to do the same thing regardless. This does march, but it also does minus dodge, which we also want, right? Well, or we could do the bleed. What? Okay, so 8 to 15, 84 chance to crit, or 84 chance to hit, 89 chance to hit. Does 2 damage, but also 4 bleed. 8 to 15. So, for how many rounds? For 2. So that's like... But 100% bleed skill amount versus marked. So we'd do 8 points? So yeah, as long as he's marked and we get the bleed, yeah. I'm not sure what that is, and I don't like it. Light, probably. Yep. Alright.
The human mind. Fragile, like a robin's egg.
Ah! Okay,
Breathing,
let's...
gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
Let's do this to try to get bleed on everybody. And I know we're going against him, which isn't really what we need to do, but okay. Let's see if we can hit her without... Ugh. Well, okay, fine. Fine. Hey! We got a virtue! Yay!
A moment of valor shines brightest against the backdrop of despair.
Okay. She's not marked. So this is 7 to 11. Seven to 11. But only 79% chance to hit. She does have some prot. She has a lot of dodge, which this would reduce, though. If we hit. Nice crit, too. She's almost dead. Here is the block again. Or the guard. Alright. Be nice if our cataphract went first. Just kind of saying. Alright, if she's dead the next time she goes. Oh, shit. Well, he's gonna have a check. Assuming he doesn't die. Death's door, he's gonna have another check. Unless she goes first again. Going after this guy is almost pointless at this point, but... I mean, we kind of need to do this. He does. Yeesh. You have to move up again. I'm going to heal, I think. That's fine. Healing yourself doesn't matter. Alright. The big boy. We need to clear that dodge and prot, if at all possible. Oh, he resisted the... Oh, wait, there's a lot of debuff resist. Trying to decide what I want to do here. Okay, cool. Well, we have 3 out of 4.
Frustration.
We'll try to get through this.
More destructive than 100 cannons.
I think we're just gonna have to try to bleed it. He has 3 turns. Okay, thank you for the mark. Holy shit. Oh boy. Ah! Well, at least if she gets shuffled anywhere, that is the best place to go. We don't have anything. I think this does do bleed. Yeah. And extra bleed versus marked. It's not what I wanted you to do, but fine. That's the stun, alright. That's fine. Yes. I'll let her do the marking, I think. I'm just gonna try to pile on the bleed here. Please don't hit him, okay? Holy shit.
To body and brain.
He's just doing whatever the hell he wants back there. Four to 7, that's almost not even worth it. At least that didn't do damage.
Set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Yikes. I'm gonna try to power through this, but this is getting dicey. Yikes. I mean... Oh boy. It's 4 death's doors.
A hand's breadth from
She's
becoming
at death's
unwound.
door, and she's gonna have to survive a check. Oh, we're out.
Wasted in the pursuit of glory.
I was thinking about leaving anyway. Jesus. Oh, hey. You finally decided to give me your goddamn turn. Oh, excellent.
Cornered,
Okay.
trapped, and forced to fight on.
Can you do it? Oh my god, are you shitting me right now?
Will this be a massacre?
Yeah, it's kind of looking that way.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Please let us leave.
Wise general cuts losses. and
Jeez, he almost had a
regroups.
heart attack. It's like, let us leave! Yeah, her getting shuffled a couple times there didn't help. Him just refusing to let me move him. You know, he kept transferring nothing to himself because reasons. I couldn't get lead on. I couldn't do exsanguinate. I couldn't do anything. That was so close, too. Like, that felt so good about halfway through. I felt like, okay, this is going better than past times. I think I might be able to do it. And then it just all went to shit against the last person. I mean, I would love to beat that thing, but that's 3 times I've tried to fight it. And I think I've gotten someone killed and had to run every time. So, while it would be great to kill it, I don't think I'm going to use that mod anymore. I mean, it's a cool mini-boss, but if I can't beat it, what's the point? Alright. Alright. Ah, that kind of pisses me off. Because, I mean...
Trouble yourself not with the cost.
Because I think there are times when, like, he was, like, blighted with no health, and he was like, oh, let me do whatever I want, and I'll let you be. I mean, I guess that's the problem with being afflicted, but I mean, Jesus. Can't find 750 gold after donning all their clothes. Huh? I think whoever you shacked up with stole some of our money. Okay, whatever. God, that pisses me off. I mean, that wasn't the most ideal group to go against that. I think having a Jester and probably a Vestal is maybe the best. But then you're also down... But then you don't have as many people who can do damage. Maybe having a Lamia would be best against that thing. She can clear bleed blight. She can heal. She can stress heal. Although... the problem with having a single target healer is I don't know if they would be able to keep up. I mean, like I said, that's the 3rd time I've tried to fight that thing in like 2 different campaigns. I think I've lost 3 people against it. I've had to run every time. I think one of the times I didn't even get to the final thing. And then the final thing is just kicked my ass the 2 times. I think it was 2 times I fought it. So I'm just kind of like... It's an interesting mod. I've seen other people play it. It's a cool mod. You get cool trinkets if you beat it. But, like I said, if you can't beat it... I'm trying to even think, because, I mean, it's a curio you may or may not get. So it's not like you can plan for it either. So you almost have to have the perfect... You almost have to have the perfect group in the perfect situation. Like, you really need Laudanum, probably, if you're gonna face it, to get rid of all of that horror. Or you need someone who has a trinket or something that clears horror. I think there might be a Sunward Isles trinket for the Jester that clears horror. You can, like, buff your speed or something and clear everyone horror at the same time. I don't know. I'm just kind of sitting there like... And like the buff resist is really high, so you're probably not going to be able to debuff its prot or dodge either. Or at least if you do, it's going to be really inconsistent. And then our healer moving back and not being able to heal for a couple turns. I mean, I should have probably just moved her up. Like, just manually. Just to try to hurry that up. Or something. But, and then... I'm surprised we didn't lose someone else with the retreat failing 3 times. Is he the one? No. I know we had, I think it must be our other, it's either our other flagellant that has the quirk, which is like retreat is never an option. This is like minus 50% chance to retreat. Although my assumption is that that's only... I don't know what your chance to retreat is anyway, so maybe that makes it 0. But my impression is that's only for him. So I couldn't tell that... that was really bad rolls. Where... I mean, it was a combination of bad rolls and... I mean, like, it was really good rolls in that he resisted Death Blow resist, like, 6 times. But again, partly because he wouldn't fucking let me do... You know, let him go! For like 3 turns in a row or something. Just kind of like, dude! Let me do something! Let me heal you! Something! That just pisses me off. I mean, very fortunate that he didn't die. Because he had 6 death blow resists. And we had 1 on him. I think we might have even had 1 on Bernard before she died. I can't remember. But, I mean, I guess on balance, the luck was about even on that. It's just... the things I got lucky on and the things I got unlucky on... I mean, we're kind of like, whatever. The only reason why I needed all the good luck is because I had the bad luck. If I didn't have that bad luck, I might not even have needed the good luck. Or if the good luck had applied to something else, I would be in a much better position. Well, we need to stress heal these guys. That's my rant. Another sisters we don't need. Level 2 Wraith. What would happen? I mean, I just kind of feel like if I brought a level 2 Wraith to level 5 dungeon, they would just get obliterated, even if I brought, like, level 6s with it. You know, if it was a level 4 or something, maybe I could bring that in and then try to promote them coming to the level 5s. But, yeah, I don't think so. Is there anyone who has diseases they need to get rid of? I always forget who... Okay. Well, you might lose your overfeeding, but we need to get rid of your scurvy. Alright. Oh, is that who I needed to put in? Yeah, okay. Oh, and Turneville's busy again. So I guess we're putting in our last remaining cataphract. How many cataphracts have we lost? I mean... Sergal. I wish I had someone else who could have done emergency healing there. And that's something I should really consider when bringing the cataphract, because if she stays in the first position, she's fine. The problem is if she gets knocked out at, like, especially if she gets knocked at, like, the third position and has to do that one, so I don't know if there's any way... The only way she can move forward is this by 1 or this by 3, but she has to be in the back. So, like, the worst place she can get moved is the third position. Because then she has to do this twice. Anyway, I wanted to lock Fated. Chance to turn any miss into a hit. Get rid of risk takers. So plus damage is but I don't like having the minus dodge. I probably should have run earlier, but I kind of felt like if I could just get a couple heals in, then I'll be fine, and I just couldn't do it. Alright, so let's see what we're looking at here. That's meh. Blight skill chance, stress healing done. I'm not a huge fan of the minus bleed skill chance, but we can get around that. 35 stress damage received if afflicted, which she's always afflicted. Damage and crit on range skills plus 2 speed. That's really good for some of our backline people. We already have that. Wraith only, if only we had a Wraith. Bleed skill chance, bleed skill amount versus bleeding, bleed duration received. I mean, that's pretty good if we ever get a Wraith again. Can I find... Yeah, he doesn't have this. Accuracy if in position 4, crit if in position 4, minus 2 speed. Again, not bad for someone in the back. We already have that. Do we want to do a farmstead thing? Maybe we'll do a farmstead thing. Because none of these are, like, really good. Crit to range skills, damage to range skills. That's pretty good, too. We have a lot of stuff for kind of our back. Isn't that just the same? Yeah, it is. Defeat as many enemies as possible. Did I even... Okay, I did, at least for these 3. I didn't even think to, I don't think I... Did I check their... Can't remember. Alright, let's kind of go through people to see if we have... Okay, Hustler is good. Accuracy and crit versus... Not a fan of Kleptomaniac, but that doesn't really matter, I guess. Ravenous doesn't really matter. Bleed amount received is fine. I'm gonna just kind of add people as I... Plus 20 dodge is good. Stress healing from the Jester is good. Scouting chance of the farmstead, I guess, doesn't matter because we're going to the Endless Harvest. That's fine. Where's Ginny? Those don't matter. I think I'm gonna bring Hestia on this. Alright. None of those really matter. Armor piercing's good. Blight amount received is actually pretty good because there's a lot of people there who blight. Move resist, I guess. Feels no pain's not bad. That does ooh, stress damage received in the farmstead. I'm assuming that applies to the Endless Harvest. I don't see why it wouldn't. Speed, accuracy, and speed. Ooh, that's good. Crit to melee skills, that's good. Ooh, that's a hard choice. He's gonna have the tambourine, which reduces the amount of stress he gets anyway. I like the minus damage received. So his thing is gonna be bleeding, which means that the damage he gets isn't gonna really matter. Crit might help. But doesn't he have... That's minus damage received. I think I'm gonna bring him. So then it's a question of who else. Let's kind of go through. She has Hakutaku Splendor. That actually is good on her. And crit. Oh, and Born Leader. And Sanitary. Ooh. That's a pretty good. Now... The problem with bringing... Okay, so here's the problem with bringing her. Is that probably means we'll be in a configuration like this. Which is fine with her, but that's not fine with him. Because then he can't do his stress healing. So we kind of can't have someone... We have to have someone... As much as I hate to... Whoops. As much as I hate to say it, I think we're going to have someone who can be in the second position. The second or first position. Because she has to be in 3 or 4, and he basically has to be in 3, period. I don't know if there's much... Demon Hater doesn't matter. I mean, some of the people we meet there might, but... Horror duration received. I don't like the minus healing and stress healing received. We could bring Megalbest maybe. Minus stress damage received is always good. Speed and crit of position 1, which is going to be probably after the first round. Does she even have range skills? Guess that's ranged. It's really the only one that is. Camping, okay, whatever. Maybe. I'll put her here temporarily. Dodge is good. Strats damage received is good. Something like Demon Slayer is kind of good because, you know, we're going to have the things where we meet other bosses or meet people from other dungeons. So having something that, say, does damage against Eldritch and Unholy. Eldritch and Beast might be the best combo. Or Eldritch and Human. But, I mean, that still works. Death Blow resist while bleeding's pretty good. Now, is that stress healing done to himself or to others? That suggests that's by him, which doesn't matter. I guess it would only matter during camp. Alright, so I think I like him for now. Now, see, this is, see, Beast and Eldritch. That's good. Stun resist, that's good. 2 speed. But he doesn't have the 20 dodge, which is really good. The extra speed is good. The stun resist is good. I'm just gonna kind of keep replacing people as I find people. Max HP, alright. That doesn't matter. I mean, he's not moving, apparently. 140% move resist. Yeah. Meh. Minus stress damage received if torches in inventory. Alright. I don't know if that really matters. Guess we could just bring a torch just because. Also minus stress damage received, so that's basically minus 30% stress damage received. That's actually not bad. Crit to range skills. Accuracy versus stunned. I'm kind of like, well, with the Jester, hopefully the stress damage doesn't really matter. Healing received is good. We also have Hellbeast Slayer, which is good. Optimist, so that's some positive stuff that she says. Plus 2 speed. That doesn't matter. I guess the torch is always at 76 here, I'm guessing. That's probably, I'm assuming claustrophobia, but it doesn't matter. Damage melee skills, bleed, skill amount, move resist, food consumed, which doesn't matter. Stress damage while blighted, that's not the best. Then we have Valentine. 2 speed of torch above 75. Prot. Speed on the first round. So I think it's between these two. Here's the thing. I like this because that helps when we're finding people from other dungeons, which could be a problem. I like her because that gives us the option of having both Blight and Bleed. And she does armor piercing. I think this is what we'll do. Do we want Yop? Because it's only it's uses per battle, which is kind of meh. I think I'm going to go with this configuration. Adrenaline Rush is actually not bad either. Cure, Blight, Bleed, Heal, Damage, and Accuracy. Alright. So let's do this. This. No. This. This and this. That's a weird combination of skills, but I can see that working. All right. Definitely want Pierce. Want Puncture. Want this. Do we want to unlock Expose? Probably bypass Stealth, de-stealth. That could be useful. That's what we want. You can always use her illumination as well, though. Let's do that, though. Alright, I think I'm going to trinket these people up between episodes, and we'll see. So, again, maybe I'll wait until the episode posts that I kind of asked this before actually doing this, but we kind of have the two options of, and I've probably already recorded it by the time you hear it in this episode, but I'll say it again anyway. We kind of have the two options of, when I make this episode, either cutting out slow parts and only showing the good parts, or just posting everything and putting chapters in. So I just kind of want to know maybe what people's preferences on that. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you here next time on the Darkest Dungeon.